Coming up on Daybreak Plus, a woman sexually assaulted in a park. We'll have details on the attack.
And let you know what police are hoping you'll be able to help with as they try to investigate what is going on. Also coming up, electric forest under pressure, what people in Rothbury want the village council to do before any future festivals happen. But first,
with TV8, this is a breaking news alert.
We are following breaking news in Wyoming where police say someone shot a teenager early this morning.
Yes, he's 18 years old. We know that he's in the hospital. We don't know specifically how he's doing. Police will only say that he's in stable condition. This happened behind a Goodwill just about an hour ago.
I thought they said it was
Actually, it happened
5 o'clock.
Happened at 5-ish, I should say.
Okay.
We had video from about an hour ago.
And at that time, they were still there, as you can see, collecting evidence. They have since left the area. But that's something we'll be working to get the name of this teen and try and figure out what the situation was leading up to this, if police have any idea. All right. Welcome to Daybreak Plus on a Wednesday morning.
Wednesday morning.
Hi, Matt.
A little better on Tuesday.
Yes, much better. Your mood is up, isn't it?
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you excited because you're going to be in a dunk tank tonight, or
Oh, yeah, I'm thrilled.
what is it?
I was talking with the guy who organizes it, Chris. He's like, "Oh yeah, the past several years it's so nice that the temperatures are actually going to be cooler this year, but the last several years it's been in the 90s." I'm like, well,
That would
for
be nice
someone
for
in the
a
dunk
dunk
tank, I'd prefer the previous.
So,
but yeah,
for context here, the Metro Way 5K is coming up tonight in Wyoming, and they're changing things up a little bit. They always do this kids race, which is really fun, and then they have the 5K that everyone participates in, but they're doing something called West Fest this year with a lot more fun things to do, including the dunk tank.
doink, splash.
Step up.
I
Is it going to
really-
be a ball? Do you know what the situation is? Do you have to throw a ball and hit the button to knock it in?
Usually.
I'm assuming that's just a regular dunk tank.
All right.
I don't know of any other.
We're just going to show up and hit the button.
No, you're not.
George is going to be right behind there, and then
Because
someone's going to throw it. It's weird.
Eventually I'll
It
get to
didn't
come
look
out.
Yeah, we don't want the ramifications.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I just wonder, it's actually going to be kind of chilly.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
How
I don't
warm
know
is
if
that water going to be?
I know. That's what
Do
I'm
they
thinking.
change
I'm
the
like,
water in between people?
I should be the first one in there. I told him, I said, you got me for
I never
1
really
hour.
thought about that.
You got me for 1 hour. I don't know who's coming up behind me, but after that, I'm going to quick change and head to the Acrisure
You had
Amphitheater
a big show tonight.
for the first time. I'm really excited about that, too. I've
have
been
not
there.
been over
I've heard
there
so
yet.
many good things about it.
Yeah,
so,
I've not been
yeah.
over yet.
So what are you going to go see?
Whiskey Meyer opens up for the Black Crows. Black Crows is what Jen and I wanted to see. Whiskey Meyer is just a bonus. We're actually taking the kids. My daughter's bringing her boyfriend, and so it's just going to be the whole family, I suppose.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make any suggestions on where to park coming in from the south side of town, because I'll be making a mad dash.
Oh, you're coming late, too.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It opens up at
So
6:30.
you're
So.
meeting them there?
Yeah.
Can someone just give you a ride?
I know. I was thinking actually parking at the station here and trying to
take me
finagle a
Uber
ride,
or a ride, yeah.
over there.
That
so,
might not be a bad idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So, we'll see.
Because you'll be at work tomorrow, right?
Oh no!
No?
Come on! I'm like,
Taking the day off.
heck yeah! I'm
don't
not
know.
gonna go to a concert and having that.
It's a rough turnout.
Matt's not in his 20s anymore.
That's right. Those days are over.
The sleepless nights, no more.
Oh, no, that's tough. Okay, Matt. So rain?
Yeah. Well, look at what a donut hole is right over southwest lower Michigan. I wanted to show you this, but it's just because, we have been really lacking the rain. It's been just kind of teasing us, knocking on the door. I did get a brief shower. We did get a brief shower in the Grand Rapids area yesterday, but it just wasn't, much to put a dent in anything. 0.04 of an inch, that's it. The deficit now is at a little over 2 inches for the month of July. And you can see, especially once you get north of I-94, that's where the problems are in terms of the brown lawns and possibly some gardens out there. And the relief, there's really not much in sight. I wanted to show you this 8 to 14 day precipitation outlook. And once again, speaking of donut holes, right here over the Great Lakes, that's where we have the bullseye centered in terms of the dry weather. Air quality. Here's a little bit of good news for us. I was checking the range earlier, and basically we're in the single digits now, which is incredible, considering where we were nearly a week ago, and where we had our worst air quality on record. Logan Bruker, a good friend of mine, he loves flying drones, and he did that on July 18th, which was this previous Saturday. And look at the contrast between the two. You can see all the smoke on the left-hand side, but not yesterday. Yesterday, you could see the sun setting, much clearer sky out there, so we're enjoying that. Andrea Martin, always supplying us with cool pictures. Now, she's usually down at Huff Park, which is very close to my house. I'm surprised I haven't met her yet. And Riverside Park, but she kind of changed location, and Reed's Lake, she captured these amazing pictures of the pollinators out there. A couple butterflies and, of course, a bee. I love that bee one. It's almost camouflaged.
Yeah, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. Not that I don't like the other ones. I'm trying to figure out what butterflies are, but I haven't done that. I've got to do more research. But thank you, Andrea, for that. Here's a view of Holland. One direction looking to the east. And there is Muskegon. Those are actually lake effect clouds. The air mass that's in place with this, by the way, if you look at the flag on the left-hand side, it's that wind is blowing it from north to south. So that north wind has brought in some cooler temperatures out there. Notice the red flag once again at the shoreline. Buoys are reporting waves about 3 to 4 feet. And that's why we have red flags once again at the lakeshore today. But much better conditions will arrive for tomorrow and beyond. Current temperatures starting out in the 50s this morning. Now, we're starting to turn around those temperatures. Now the sun is up, 60 in Muskegon. And these temperatures are around 15 degrees cooler right now compared to yesterday at the same time. Cooler start will represent end up with a cooler afternoon. That north wind will persist. Also, dew point temperatures of this Canadian air mass, very, very comfortable. You know, mid-July, you can get some stifling heat, something we felt last week with highs in the mid-upper 90s. But this go around, we get a break. Looks like very comfortable conditions will take us right on through Saturday. Sunday, that's when we'll start to feel a little more humidity building into the picture, and that will carry over into Monday as well. Here's the latest with the infrared satellite and radar composite. Really not much to point out here across the Great Lakes. Area of high pressure upstream will just gently meander across the Midwest, and that's going to result in the nice conditions that we'll enjoy over the next several days. Again, at the beach, on the choppy side, waves 3 to 6 feet today. 6-footers would be quite isolated. I think most of the time it would be 3 to 5 feet. But nonetheless, I don't recommend going in the water unless you have a flotation device. Tomorrow, much nicer. Green flags will take over. Futurecast showing really not much going on. Now, when you have a cooler air mass in place, a trough in place, you can get afternoon clouds develop. And that's what's going to happen in inland areas. Those will peel away, revealing a nice sunset this evening. High pressure moves in tonight with a mostly clear sky, and we'll wake up to a nice sunrise tomorrow morning. Lots of sunshine once again tomorrow. Some high-level clouds kind of coming at us for Thursday night. 8-day forecast. This is really a nice weather pattern over the next few days. You can see by Saturday, mid-80s, closing out the weekend with highs right around 90 degrees. I think it's certainly going to feel like 90 with that humidity increasing. Our next chance of rain will arrive as early as Saturday night and take us through Sunday. The percentage is still quite kind of low, and we'll have an additional chance as Sunday night into the Monday time frame. And humid. Somewhere next week, it looks like a pattern is going to turn cooler again. Forecast models just aren't settled on when that's going to happen. So we'll keep you up to date on that. In the meantime, I like to end it with the 8 to 14-day temperature outlook. And you can see the center of the heat, or the zone of the heat, is going to be in the western part of the United States. We'll kind of be in the middle, which, after this weekend and Monday with highs around 90 degrees, I don't see any heat really heading our way for a while after that. So, yep.
Any major heat?
Yeah, just Sunday, Monday. That's it. But no major heat after that for a while. Yeah. So
Next
we may
few
finish
days,
out
nice.
July on a cooler note. Actually, I'm not going to complain about that. Usually, cooler means 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of 90s.
How about early August?
Don't know.
All right.
I don't know yet.
You
I
let me know.
would say at this point, to me, it looks close to average to maybe below average.
Okay.
Into the first week.
Selfishly, I get to be in a wedding August 8th, and I'm hoping it's not going to be super hot.
Yeah. Yeah, we know it can get hot this time of year.
That
but
was my expectation for early
Yeah.
August, but we'll see.
big heavy dress.
Well,
Are you actually in the wedding?
I'm in the wedding.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a heavy dress, but
You just want to be comfortable.
right, you don't be sweating through your clothes.
Yeah, right.
Either way, but all right, thanks, Matt.
Sure.
Won't
Good
see you
one.
tomorrow,
No.
but have fun.
thank
Who's here
you.
tomorrow?
Appreciate
Do you
it.
know
What's that?
who's here tomorrow?
I think Scott.
Okay,
Yep.
sweet. All right,
Sweet Scott.
that too. Enjoy your dunk tank and your show.
I
That's
will.
right.
I'll take some pictures.
Yeah.
Maybe a video.
Oh, we gotta have some video of that. That's what we're gonna show in place of having you here tomorrow.
It's gonna be hard for me to take a video of it.
No, well, someone will
That's
be
plunging.
there.
Hold it up.
Those
Waterproof,
iPhones
I
are
swear.
waterproof, but
Mostly.
Yeah, right.
So there's a crack or something.
Yeah.
We're gonna get right into the rundown now. As police try to get some information about an attack that happened at a nature park in Kentwood. And the woman got away from the attacker, she said, but police are just trying to figure out who this person is.
This is at the East Parish Nature Park. She was alone walking there on a trail, and police are wondering if people may have seen the suspect, and so they want you to contact them or Silent Observer if you may have seen anybody. This was on Monday evening.
Yeah, the woman is in her 20s. She said she was walking by herself. She posted about it on Facebook as well, and said that a man grabbed her, and she said that he sexually assaulted her, and that she eventually got away, and that's when she was able to contact police. And she was just grateful that she was okay. But this is something that we're following up on today. Also hearing from people who lived near an 82-year-old woman who someone murdered on Monday. Monday morning is when police found her body in between her house and her detached garage.
There's a 43-year-old man who's a person of interest. We're told that he had been homeless recently and that had had his mail delivered actually to this woman's home. He also had a long criminal history and a history of mental illness.
Police in Indiana arrested him when they found him in a stolen vehicle. But the people who live near her in the neighborhood just think that she maybe was too trusting.
It was horrible, like, of all people, her. She didn't hurt anybody, she helped, sorry. She helped everybody she could. She fed stray animals.
She was a very kind person, but maybe a little too trusting of people she let in, people who were in a tough situation.
So it's all still under investigation, and because police aren't releasing any names, we also are not releasing any names. Electric Forest, the festival, is under some pressure to make changes this morning, and we're hearing about it because of the Village of Rothbury council meeting last night. A lot of people showed up saying they want to see changes.
There are questions about security and other issues surrounding the festival. They think that there's a lot of negativity associated with it, and that's what they were expressing.
We are asking them to allow our sheriff, the Oceana County Sheriff Craig Mass, to have authority here, and that he actually creates the safety and search plan and has all authority over the festival.
That was a man who used to live in Rothbury. So, there were people who said they want the village to revoke the festival's permit for next year until they can look things over and make the changes. And then others spoke and supported the festival, saying, I've volunteered there, and there have been a lot of improvements over the years in security. No decisions, just a lot of discussion over that so far. This man is suing President Trump over his campaign and using his image to create some anti-immigrant context in his campaign.
This is Brandon Ortiz Vite. He had pleaded guilty to killing his girlfriend back in 2024, and now he's suing President Trump for using him in campaign ads.
He says that he doesn't feel like he was treated as an individual and that the case was treated on its own merits because of all of the talk about his immigration status and because of the comments from the president. And his lawyer says that he took a plea deal because of that rather than fighting the charges as he would have, although he also said he takes responsibility for what he did to his girlfriend. A family in Kalamazoo, this young man's family, wants more serious consequences for a deputy who withheld evidence that may have affected the trial. So there was a shooting in 2023, and someone killed this 21-year-old man, and the person who went on trial for that, there eventually was a plea deal. But at issue here is the fact that a deputy got video through TikTok the following day after the shooting that had audio of the gunfire.
But that video was not released, or he didn't say anything about the video till the trial was almost over. They ended up throwing out the murder charge against the suspect in this trial, and he ended up walking free.
So the family is upset because the deputy did face some consequences. There was unpaid suspension
For a week.
Extra training. I think his name was taken off a promotion list. They say that's not enough.
He needs to go. I say this very adamantly, and I am not the person to usually ask for people's jobs because I know that's their livelihood, but he knew better. And it's more to the story than what's meeting the eye. And he did affect a lot of people's lives, and we're still being affected by it.
The Kalamazoo County Sheriff's Office, the representative said that this all went through the proper channels and that the sheriff is happy or agreeable with the outcome of that internal investigation.
The punishment that's already been handed out.
Right. Okay. So that's what we're following in the rundown. We also have a story to share coming up that Karina Prieto put together.
Very interesting story about a young woman and her dreams, and helped by Make-A-Wish.
We'll share that coming up next.
Welcome back to Daybreak Plus on a Wednesday morning.
A teenager in West Michigan had a big scare when she was just becoming a teenager. But her experience has led her to a new life's mission.
And she is going to have a very, well, what would you say? She's getting a treat for college.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A leg up for sure.
And Karina Pareto's got the story.
I was what you would call a normal kid before 8th grade, and then after, not so normal.
At the age of 13, Adelaide Reifinger's life was forever changed.
When I was very first diagnosed with a rare form of sarcoma called epithyroid sarcoma.
Her new normal meant hospital visits and treatment began to replace what most 13-year-olds are focused on: sports, school, friends, and fun.
I've had multiple surgeries, chemo, radiation, lots of hospital trips.
As a child with critical illness, she then had the chance to make a wish.
I originally did not want a wish because I thought that meant like I was like terminal.
Despite some hesitancy, she decided to wish for help paying for college.
We decided to plan a little secret surprise for Adelaide, and we invited her to come, and we told her we wanted her to share her story with our board of directors.
What she didn't expect is how something she thought could be negative would become an unexpected beacon of hope.
I just want to say you are an inspiration to all of us. We're so proud that you're coming to be here with us at Western.
A surprise shout out from Western Michigan University President Russ Cavaluna, but that wasn't all.
I guess there's one thing he didn't mention, though. We're going to make the journey a little easier. So your first year of tuition, room, and board are all paid for.
Thank you.
Already accepted into the direct admit nursing program at WMU, Adelaide can now start her pediatric oncology journey without the financial burden.
I never a million years ever thought I'd be like here with like this much help, because I've always just kind of got hit with life and just kind of keep going, and I was like shell shocked that I was like, oh my gosh, like I can take a breather.
She says 13-year-old Adelaide would be thrilled.
It gave me hope, and like there is like a light at the end of the tunnel, like this isn't my life forever.
In addition to the nursing curriculum she'll soon be studying, she hopes to use her personal experiences to help other kids.
I have that life experience, and I have that like people knowledge to know like what my patients are going through and how I can actually help, besides the whole poking and like actual like nurse part. I can actually like connect with them.
That drive to give back has already inspired many, including those at Make-A-Wish Michigan.
All of our wishes at Make-A-Wish Michigan are very special, but there's something really amazing about a tuition assistance wish. Adelaide is going through so much, but she is looking at her life and her future and hopeful that this is going to give her hope to continue and to move forward.
Adelaide will soon go for a checkup and a scan to make sure everything is still on the right track.
But currently I'm cancer-free and just ready for college. I visited my campus like for orientation, and I just like I can feel like home. Everyone is so nice, and I'm just excited to like meet new people and like get out of like East Grand Rapids and like see the world.
With an exciting new chapter about to unfold, Adelaide is reminded of what this journey has taught her.
You're not a matter of your circumstances. You can break through that. It's always been the hard road, and it has made me who I am today.
In Grand Rapids, Karina Prieto, News 8.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
Great story there.
The perspective that she's going to have helping those kids is going to be incredible. And what a gift.
Fantastic. First year free.
Yeah. All right. We have a story. You know what?
Should we just plow on?
Let's plow
on.
Just plow
Let's
on.
Skip the breaks.
We're skipping the breaks.
Skip the
Going
break.
rogue. Black napkin. You
Let's
know how
talk
many
about
times
it.
George has talked about the black napkin?
A few.
A few?
Yeah. It's a good spot.
You love the black napkin.
I
Well,
do.
guess what? It's expanding.
That's right.
Tell us about it, George.
Over on Fulton Street at the intersection of Diamond Avenue, if you've ever been past there, sometimes you'll see a line peeking out of the door as people line up for the burgers. Great smash burgers and delicious fries. They're expanding, adding a restroom, more kitchen space, more space for customers. So they'll be closed for 2 weeks at the beginning of August while they renovate.
Because when you go there right now, you can't really
Not too many seats
eat
inside,
right?
Just a few.
All right.
and a few seats outside as well.
I
But
was going to try and show your photo.
It's making me hungry just looking at this picture.
If I could share it, that would be great.
Can you?
Well,
see.
I'm just having trouble. Go figure.
All I can tell you is that the smash burger with the simply salted fries are delicious.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't show it.
Use your imagination.
Okay, it's time
Okay.
to say happy birthday to a few fine folks.
All right.
Starting with Selena Gomez. Happy birthday, Selena.
34 years old today.
She started out, was it Barney and Friends? Is that?
I think you're right about that. She's become quite a star.
And has done so much more since then, but Lose You to Love Me, that's one of her hits. Only Murders in the Building, that's where I've seen her recently with
okay.
Steve Martin and Martin Short.
I haven't seen that.
But yeah, so happy birthday to her. Willem Dafoe,
Oh, one of
71.
my favorites. Platoon, the Spider-Man films.
The Spider-Man ones is where I more recently remember him, but he was in Poor Things as well, an Oscar-winner movie anyways.
Clear and Present Danger, was he in that too? I think. For some reason that stands out.
At Eternity's Gate, The Lighthouse. Okay, lots of good things. Happy birthday. Great villain. Danny Glover.
Oh, yes.
He's 80 today. It's a
80
big
years
birthday
old.
for him.
Lethal Weapon, Color Purple, Witness.
Too old for this.
Too old for this.
Love that. Yeah, he's also UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. And he received an honorary Academy Award for his humanitarian work. So
That's a lot of humanitarian
really good
work.
things off screen as well. David Spade, 62 years old today.
To SNL, Tommy Boy.
Rules of Engagement. All right, and then we also have John Leguizamo, who is 62 years old today.
Moulin Rouge. What
John
else?
Wick.
Carlitos
Isn't
Way.
he in the Odyssey?
Is he in the Odyssey? I didn't know that.
I thought so.
Okay.
Or some involvement in it. And we're running out of time, but real quick, Prince George of
George.
Wales, 13 years old today.
Happy birthday to the Prince.
And we're going to leave you with Miranda to help you out with plans for today.
Have a great day.
If you are looking for a magical experience for your kids, you're going to want to come to the Grand Rapids Public Museum. Kelly, I love the new exhibit.
Be curious about the mysteries of the deep at Unseen Oceans here at the Grand Rapids Public Museum.
This is so cool. So if you have kids who are curious, who want to learn about oceans and love sea life, you're going to want to check this one out. And don't forget, Public Museum is open to anyone and everyone. And if you are 17 and under and live in Kent County, you get in free. If you're looking for more ideas for free and affordable fun, head to our website, woodtv.com, and click on our summer break guide. Make it a great day where you live.